Hey guys, Dire here again. You're on the Mindcrack fan server, Feed the Beast server. The big old mouthful of words and things. Yeah, I've been setting up over here in this area. I know I haven't really been back here since the video last week, and this is kind of the first video getting back into it. It's probably just a few minutes after I woke up. I guess about 15 minutes after I woke up. And I'm still kind of waking up. I'm still pretty tired, actually. But I figured it's better to get into the habit of recording whenever I wake up before I stream and all that stuff instead of trying to do it before I go to bed. Because, I don't know about you guys, but after like 8 hours, 9 hours of streaming, I usually am pretty worn out. Those of you who have done that before. For the most part, I've just been busy collecting resources and accidentally burning things down. That's basically what I do in most Minecraft playthroughs. Is get enough stuff and then tragically burn it all down. It wasn't that bad this time though. All I did was basically wrathfire the ground outside my house, and it turned everything into dirt. But it's all regrown now, and I've got myself a little tree farm now and all that stuff. But basically what I wanted to do was kind of work on packing things up, because I think I'm going to move. I like this area. I think it's a really cool area, but it's also relatively close. Like, if you can look over there past the mountainside, see that greener area? That's Biscuit's area. I didn't realize how close I was to him. The fact that my my nether portal goes right into his is not a good thing. So I went ahead and broke it down. I had it sitting down here. But, yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on right now. I've been stealing power. Well, not really stealing. I've been taking power with permission from folks. Basically, I find an MFE of someone who has a power generation plant set up, and I go and take all their power. It's wonderful. I'll show you guys what I was doing on here while I talk. But yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is just work on packing things up, get things squared away, and a system where I can basically put a pump. There's a big water, or big lake up there, basically. I want to put a system in place where I've got 2 world loaders, where I don't have to carry a bunch of stuff with me. All I need to carry with me is like a redstone generator. Actually, let's get one. Let's see if we can find that real quick. Redstone generator. There it is. And need some levers. Levers. I don't know. Depending on your pronunciation of that. We'll take this. That'll work. And let's see here. Because basically what I need to do... I never have enough of these things. I want to set it up where I can basically throw stuff into a chest and it will be deposited on the other side of things. Where it should go appropriately. Let's see. I'll take this and dump them in here. There we go. Yeah. Today on the stream though, if you guys are interested in watching, which is going to be from about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in about, well, I can't really say how many hours it'll be from now. It's 2 hours from when I'm recording it. It's 1:40 right now. But anyway, that's what I'm working on today, is getting moved. I want to go out and scout and find a new place, and that's not always the most interesting thing to see done. I mean, sure, it's fine for like Farlands or Bust, because it doesn't matter how far you go, you're going in that direction. But in my case, it might get pretty boring if I'm just spending, 4 episodes walking in the one direction. But yeah, so that's all we're doing right now, is just kind of packing things up, catching up with you guys while I get things squared away for the big move. What I'm planning on doing eventually is having some kind of gigantic fortress, I think, built. I've seen a lot of cool stuff over at other people's places. I've gotten lost and went and checked out Biscuit's place. And let's put it this way, he's got some neat stuff. He's got an actual full-blown enclosed elevator and all kinds of jazz, and I was just like, holy crap, this is cool. Let's see, I need to get more of this stuff taken out of here. Yeah, there we go. This aquarium stuff takes a crap ton of block space, or storage space. That, and And anything else? This, and that, and that. This, that, and this, and that, and this, that. You go in there. There we go. No, I don't. No, give me that back. But yeah. Over the past, I think it was yesterday. I don't know. My days are so screwed up because I'm getting ready to do a marathon weekend. And it's not so much a weekend. It's more like a... Sorry about the squeaky chair, by the way. A marathon weekend is where I tend to raise money for my... Well, for doing this. For doing this and streaming basically full-time now. And I have a great amount of fans down there who over at Twitch who basically make things happen for me. And I'm incredibly thankful to them because it's the only way I could do this. So what I've got to do... Why am I taking things out of this box? That's silly. Here, go back in there. You don't need to come back out of there yet. Just whatever. Brain, stop with it. Stop with all that. Anyway, so I've got a good number of fans over there who basically like to put me through torture every month, once or twice, and see me stay up late. I think what I'm going to do is actually do what I did last time, which was a double down. Basically where I would have... Ooh, lots of ore here. Where I'd have every hour bought, you know, time-wise, because it was basically a pay to keep the stream going kind of thing. And I think if we do that again, that might actually be pretty good. It seemed to really help. Plus, it gives me more reasons to do marathon streams, which are good. Good for people to come in and watch. So I think I might do that again. People seem to like that. Plus, I figured out I can do about 27 hours of streaming. It's 27 to 38 hours of streaming before I start getting really, really, really bad. I don't know about you guys, but like I don't know how many of you are streamers out there, but you know, you spend 4 or 5 hours streaming, it wears you down. Spend 24 hours streaming, and you're like, oh my god, I'm about to pass out. Let's see, this can go there. Mr. Lapis, go there. There you go. Drop this other stuff off here, which is taking up way too much room. I wonder, it might be better to do this. Yeah, I think it will be better. I'm ready to go eat. I'm hungry, guys. I always talk about food, so I'm gonna try not to talk about it too much, but still, I am kind of hungry since waking up. I don't know. I thought about like doing this, like make this like lunchtimes with Dire, but my days are so freaking messed up usually. I can't promise that every day I would be able to record this whenever I actually, you know, whenever it's lunchtime. Mainly because of things like the marathon weekends where I will have to like completely reset my sleeping schedule after a certain amount of time. Like, I mean, if I do this marathon this weekend, that is 20. Basically, we'll do it for like 27-30 hours, and that means I'm going to bed at a decent time on Saturday, which actually works out well now because I figured that out finally. That's the good time range to do it in. So I actually go to bed at a decent time. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be doing these things daily pretty much now. So it doesn't bother me that much to do it. It's just a matter of making myself back into the habit of sitting down, recording, and then rendering, and then all that stuff. It's definitely kind of I had to push myself on it because I need to get better at having my own schedule set up and whatnot, because it's just kind of an issue. Like, I've never been good at scheduling myself sometimes. I'm good at getting things done, but never on a schedule. I'm just bad at that. That's just something I've never been good at. Oh, that works. There. Boop. Nope. Let's look at these guys. No. There we go. No! Ah. Boop. And boop. Boop. Come on. Boop. Come on. There we go. This is not be a very exciting episode, I don't think, unless you guys want to hear me ramble, which actually apparently a lot of people do. But yeah, there's that. I like those red blocks, by the way. You guys seen these? I imagine you probably have, but still, these are so pretty. And mobs can't spawn on them, apparently, so it's definitely a useful thing to have. Okay, let's grab these. Try to get some of these condensed down so it's not quite so cumbersome. Well, I guess that's all those. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the Warhammer thing. Warhammer episodes I've been putting out lately. I had a lot of fun recording those. I'm still not done with the game yet. I got to do that this weekend, I think, is probably to sit down and finish out recording that. But it should be fun. Also, I put out a thing on Twitter the other day asking for people's ideas and whatnot about complete the monument maps, because it's been forever since I've actually done one. I did a few on stream. Well, I guess one technically. One by Jiggerbove. I can't remember his name anymore, but he's really cool. He actually stopped in to talk to us while we were working on it. Nice map. I don't think it's probably not in the archives anymore, but it's always there if you guys want to go track it down maybe. But yeah, put out a tweet basically saying, hey, if you know any good maps, let me know. And someone said, hey, Vex has a new map coming out. I can't remember exactly what it was called. Like I said, I just woke up. But I was like, oh, Vex has a new map coming out. It's in testing right now. And I was like, oh, maybe I can use my, because I've talked to Zombie Cleo before, and we played some games together. I was like, hey, I can use my, ancient Cleophian powers of persuasion to get access to that later on. And she actually just was like, hey, if you want to play it whenever it comes out, let me know. And I was like, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, hello, egg. Take that pig. Yeah, screw you. So yeah, that was awesome. I got to talk to her a little bit more yesterday. She said whenever it comes out, that's when we'll sit down and record it out. So maybe it won't be like Michael, Mr. Michael, who likes to record a few episodes of something, then lose track of it completely. And which I give him shit about every single time I talk to him, basically. Oh, still not empty yet. Almost there. There's snowballs. Shut up, pig. We're gonna take your balls. There you go. Why I felt the need to do that, I don't know. Alright, so this is almost done. Part of the idea, though, is that I'm gonna have, like I said, that system set up where I can just put things into a chest. It will be pumped into an ender chest, basically, that will dump it into another set of chests, which will be 2 of these. That was weird. I thought I saw slime or something over here for a second. That's weird. So that's the idea, is that I'll be moving stuff through a pipe to the other side of the portal or whatever, and I want to get coordinates set up so that I can basically hop in a portal somewhere. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, because it is all messed up. I'm sitting back and thinking, I guess what I could do is just use Horror Biscuit's nether portal. I guess that would work, and that would be probably the best way to do that. Nope, let's get that out of there. There we go. Good. Boop. There we go. Now, if you guys ever seen this prototype OmniWrench, it's awesome stuff. Like, you can use it to pop stuff off. Click, click, click. Click, 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 click. Nope, guess not. Click, click, click. I like the fact you can change lever rotation with it, too. It's very useful. Click, 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 click. And let's take these with us. So, another thing I did the other night, because I was in the process of, well, you guys saw the big queries a few minutes ago, was, trying to find better storage for all this cobble and all that stuff. And I kind of failed in that regard, because I was playing around with the Wrath Igniter while I had, I just made my own, like, extra dimensional chest, or barrel. So I had, like, probably like 500 stacks of cobble in there, and it was probably, like, right here, too. I'm lucky, too, I have to say. Anyway, so I came out here and had the Wrath Igniter, and I was like, what it does on this? And, like, clicked it, and I was like, oh, cool, it's everything on fire. Oh, it's neat. I followed it down. Then I realized it had burned through my barrels, and it, like, had stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of stuff. So I'd turn around real quick and be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And, like, had to throw it all into these makeshift chests, or barrels, even though I lost most of it. It didn't burn up this stuff, which I'm thankful for. I've got 8 stacks of lapis, 17 stacks of redstone, 31 stacks of, whatever the hell that is. What is that again? Nikolite, yeah. So I didn't quite lose everything, so it's definitely good. Let's see. Let's take this. Do that. There we go. I'm always afraid of these things. I don't want to break them. Sure, they're really just made out of tin, but still, I don't want to break them. Boop. So it should be a good episode today on stream, I think. I got to work on a lot of stuff, finding my new place and whatnot, but eventually it'll be nice. I will say one thing about this this server. Since there's so many people with mob spawners and stuff that are kind of working at different rates all the time. You know what, pig? It's time. Yeah, you get out of here. So anyway, there's so many people with mob spawners and stuff that mobs don't really spawn. There's not enough in the way of the server to do it. What was that? I mean, he was just flashing me with his mouth. It's kind of gross. I don't much appreciate that, squid. But yeah, Horrors is like right over there, like right past that mountain. And I think what I'm going to do, well, Panda's place is that way. Tox is that way. The Twilight Portal. See, my portal is over here. And I'm still not sure yet. I might go through here and go this way, I guess. Was that a zombie? Oh, I get to fight something. Yay. Come here. Come here, zombie. There we go. But I'm thinking I guess I might just go this way. Because I think the town... Yeah, town portal's that way. Twilight Portal, that's what that is. The town is 820 or so blocks away. Meters away, I guess. So I gotta go a bit further out than that. And I know they're gonna love me because I'm gonna be actually, going... or causing block generation, which is... kind of a hassle for the server. But I need to get farther away. I don't know. I feel really close. Like, I like being somewhat close to people, but it's also very close right now. So I'm gonna cook this stuff up. So let's see. During the stream, I gotta chop this stuff down, break this down. I'm gonna use this though for power real quick. Put an egg. We should cook eggs. Boop. And it's good. Alright. Let's see. These things are very useful, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever messed around with Bluetricity at all. But just getting a basic setup like this only took, like an hour maybe. And now I don't really have to worry about spinning coal or power or anything on cooking stuff. Like, I can do this. And it's neat because of the way it's set up. Let me just break this open. I only have to power one of these things. Bluetricity will feed power into all of these. Now, I apologize if someone has spent a lot of time with Feed the Beast and is like, oh my god, Dire, this is dumb grade schooler stuff. But, it's still cool to me. I've seen a lot of really cool stuff back at Spawn Town, and it just makes me want to try to get a hold of it myself. Hopefully the server survives that long. I just don't trust Feed the Beast servers. I don't trust them. Like, same way when it was Tekkit, same way when it was everything else. There was just no longevity to these things, and I just don't trust them. That's all. I just fully expect this server to be gone tomorrow. Like, that's just the way. That's the only way I know how to play it. Like, if I get myself invested in a Minecraft world, I'll be heartbroken when it actually does explode. I also realize I'm probably losing a lot of those cacti because they're falling into the damage thing, so it's not the most efficient setup for those. Come here. Oh. Beat you with a generator. But yeah, that's the idea today. Anyway, I'm going to finish working on this. Thanks guys for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow with more of a catch-up kind of episode. I think I'm going to try to do these every day, actually, if I can. It didn't seem that hard. It was only 20 minutes of my time sitting out with you guys, just chatting it up. And, yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good day, and see you on the stream, 4 p.m. Eastern to about midnight Eastern Standard Time. Later, guys.